But then here said like when you have the realizations, the inconceivable billions of emanations are dispatched, and whatever needed, whatever is continued by the six, in whatever varieties are needed to help sentient beings, then that is the need to help. That is then Buddha. So when you reach enlightenment in the Buddha, when you reach enlightenment, those are called two kayas, the Dharmakaya and the Rupakaya. Dharmakaya is to one's own purpose or goal is completed. One's own purpose or goal is completed, that you got enlightened. Now purpose getting enlightenment is to benefit of all sentient beings. That we are always chanting. By this merit, may I reach enlightenment. By that, may I can liberate all sentient beings. That's what we do, pray all the time. And when we develop the bodhichitta, also thinking, with the compassion, immense compassion for all the sentient beings, or I like to remove the suffering, the difficult troubles of all the living beings. Therefore, I don't have the capability now to solve that, but therefore I'm going to get enlightenment, and then I'm going to help it. Fully engage the benefit of all beings to remove their sufferings. So here, Kuntuzangpo prays the same thing. Note that then emanation is not restricted. Emanation is not restricted. As for example, in a teaching said, like Dharmakaya as like sky, and the Sambhokaya is like moonlight, full moonlight. And the Nirmakaya is the reflection of the moonlight. Wherever is needed, wherever the situation, circumstances appear, moon will reflect that place. Everywhere, without any effort, hardship, discriminations emanated, and guiding, benefiting, helping to all sentient beings. That is the goal, fulfillment of the Nirmakayas. And that Nirmakaya is just a one number? No, two, no numbers. Here said billions. Billions. And that would be too much? No. Sentient beings are countless. Billion is a number we can count. So that means just the numbers are high, but it's everywhere, Nirmakayas, all different varieties that as we read, Nirmakaya, the Supreme Nirmakaya, Art Nirmakaya, and variety Nirmakayas, and then emanation or the birth Nirmakayas. There's so many emanations as we read in the Buddha teachings. So that emanated. And what is the purpose? And may all the beings of the three realms, again, desire realm, home realm, homeless realms. And that is a kind of like condensed. If we make that letter detail, then he said the six realms. Six realm is the more kind of detail of the three realms, and so otherwise both are same. And the six realms are hell realms, hungry ghost realms, animal realms, human realms, and asura or the demigods realms, god realms. Those hell realms and the hungry ghost realms, animal realms are known as three lower realms, low. And this human, the demigod or asura and god's realm, three upper realms. Why is it called the upper and the lower? Because those three lower realms has more heavy karmas, bad karma, heavy loaded bad karmas. Because as a result of that, they have, according to teaching, constantly trouble. There is no breaking point. There is no stop. It's just constantly. When moment you take the birth, until your karma is expired, there's continuation, troubles, challenges, difficulties. And human realm, and God's realm, and even the asura realm, even they have trouble. There is breaks. Between, we have breaks. For example, like what they highlighted those, birth, getting old, sickness, death. That's not happening all the time. To one individual, for example, I was born, not now kind of that birth process have to go again. That is kind of completed. Now the old age and death, but which is also not bad. Now, for some of myself I'm talking. So it's not that I'm pressured with that. And death is not yet here. So there is space. There is a window of light. That's why in the teaching always say, use that window of light. This is now. In kind of like, so many clothes covered everywhere, but there is really like bright sunlight in the middle of the clothes. It's shining brilliantly, and even with Jacob's ladder. Jacob's ladder is just wonderful. That type of opportunity. This is not going to stay forever. So that's what I call three upper ranks. So that. But no matter whatever that, we all still in the samsara. Therefore, here's praise. Praise. And so that everyone comes to this. And now,